Guys, today we're here on Ninja Masters with my level 92 Storm. As you can see, we're in Triton Avenue, level 92. We have our other maxes, but today we decided that we were going to use our Storm because I feel like Storm is the best school to overkill. We're going to be using Storm Owl today on Lady Blackhope, the first actual boss in Wizard 101, which is in the first zone, Unicorn Way. So we're going to teleport there now. Going to Unicorn Way. Going to show you around there. This is a really fun game. There's a whole bunch of people that play. You get to see and talk to other people. And then go against bosses and other enemies in different worlds and stuff. So this is the first world, first zone. Everybody here is really easy to fight for us because we're level 92, obviously. It takes a while though. So like these lost souls are really easy. I could kill them with my lightest spell, honestly. So here we are. This is actually a solo mission, so as you see, this dude right here can't join me because nobody can go inside this fight with us. So that's why we chose Lady Blackhope. Because it sucks like when you're fighting and somebody else joins and then just kills them for you when you're actually aiming to overkill them. So here's Lady Blackhope. She has a henchman. He's a skeleton dude. Alright, so I'm going to add a whole bunch of things. This might take a while, so we're going to actually pause the video and you'll come back once we are ready for you to see the final spell. So I'm going to kill the henchman really quick. This should be fairly quick. So she does some little damage, but as you can see, we have a lot of health, so it's pretty easy to just, like, do whatever the heck you want against her, because they drain your energy or your health at a very low level. See, look, I critical. That means that it does double the normal damage of the actual spell, so of course he died. Alright, so we'll be back in a little bit. We're still building, just passing, looking for more things. These circles right here, those are called blades, and they add percentages of power to you. So like we're a storm, so only the blue ones would help us, but sometimes they come in packages. So right now I'm going to check what I have. So I'm going to put a plus 30 now on myself. So that's plus 30% added to my next actual hit spell that will actually attack her. These ones that look like shields with the spikes on them, those are called traps. And they're basically the same thing as blades, but they're onto her. So here we're putting Faint. It's actually a treasure card, so it's not mine. A treasure card is basically a card that you can buy, but you can only use it once. So we're putting that on her, so it's actually plus 70%. So that's really good. It's an actual death spell, so storms wouldn't have it. So we're putting that on now, and I think we're almost ready. So we're going to continue looking for more things, for more blades, maybe some more traps. There's a whole bunch of schools. So like mostly we're going to put like Balance. There's a school called Balance, and so that school is mainly just putting more power onto your spells. Then there's, of course, Ice that is less power, but a lot more health. That's the main advantages of being an Ice. Storm actually has the least health out of all of us, which is us, but we actually have, like, a lot of power. It's the main thing for Storm. So I'm going to pass again. Then there's Fire. Fire's pretty good. It's basically like Storm, but more health, less power. There's Myth. It's actually the opposite of Storm. It's kind of a weird school, I know, but it's kind of cool because like you get to like put spells of like a whole bunch of mythical characters and stuff. Then there's Life. It's basically healing, which is really good when I, for example, I don't have a life max, but like if I'm playing with a life max, then they can heal me all the time. and I can just do all their stuff. Yeah, that's one of the only characters that we don't have a max in. So, like, for example, we're level 92, but a max would be a level 130, which would be at the last, you would finish the last world, which is Empyra. It's like kind of like a alien type of world. There's a whole bunch of worlds. Right now we're in Wizard City. This is the first world. And like I already told you, first zone, first battle, first boss, I mean. So,
Not done that.
Takes a long time to build, though, so we're just adding a whole bunch of stuff. She's going to be I feel like it's gonna overkill by over like 1,000 times. I feel like, I think it's possible for us right now, as a level 92, to reach 1,000,000 damage, but, we're gonna see if we can do that, because it's pretty rare, and if we don't critical, like I said earlier, it does double, so we might just reach 500,000, but we have, I think, a 65% critical rate, so I feel like we could probably make it. If we don't, then it would be a shame, but we would still overkill her by, like, a lot of times, so we're just going to pass, because in our full deck, there's only certain hands that you have, and then you can discard cards, and then get new ones in your hands, so sometimes you can't find the right one, which kind of sucks, so we're just kind of looking through them. Like, if you don't need a certain card like that one, that was just to kill the other henchman, or minion as we call him, that skeletal dude from before. Here, there's some side schools, like, these are, some of them are called astral spells, so they just increase your power to blades and traps. And then that, one right there is a satyr that actually heals us, so we're going to put that right now, I think. So, yeah, it'll heal us because we're running not that low, but we have 1282, so now it'll fill us pretty much. Oh, we just criticaled, so that's going to do pretty good. So, yeah, we're basically almost full now. Just like 400 more, but every hit she does like 60, so we're good on health-wise. But when you're trying to overkill, a lot of these fights take a long time. So I think we're going to, we'll come back later once we're about to hit. Seconds to last hit. So we are putting our extra critical percentages to make sure we fully critical. And that is another astral spell, like I just said. So she's going to put her last hit before we attack. This is Storm Owl, the most powerful to one enemy spell there is, as you can see. So honestly, Storm is my favorite school, so yeah, this is gonna be pretty good. Oh yeah, we criticaled. 40%, 35%, 150, 132, 30, 45, 25, 30, 75, 35, 35, 25. Oh, this is gonna be good. Boom! 1,000,000 damage, guys. That is so good. She was 235, I think, which is really, that is awesome.
So look at the excellent gear we earned here. We got 1% defense compared to our current one of 269 health, 7 accuracy, 71% critical, 22% extra power.
Yeah, so basically all the gear that
she was absolutely nowhere near match for us. We did 1,000,000 damage.
Yeah, all the gear that you get in, like, when you overkill, like, easy bosses from, like, Wizard City, they always give you terrible gear, because you get better gear the higher fights you do. So, for instance, we just finished one of the worlds called Azteca. So, as you can see, we're going to travel to our house right now to show you. Our house is called a Wizard's Watchtower, and you get to decorate it however you would like, and you can buy different houses. So we're just going to, I'm going to show you, here's our house really quick. I just want to show you around a little bit. You get all these materials from fighting different people. So I'm just going to show you really quick. This is our house. That's us. I won't show you inside, but I want to show you the different worlds. So this is called a spiral door, how you navigate between worlds. So I'm going to show you, this is Wizard City, where we were just at. Krakatobia is the next world, like Egypt, as you can see, you know, pyramids. Marleybone is like London, England, in the UK. Mushu is like kind of China, Japan, but there's a whole bunch of like cows and stuff. And you get to earn these levels by completing the one before. Dragonspire was the last world until they did all these new updates. In 2015. In Grizzleheim is a side world, so it's not actually like you have to do it, but it's like a Norse, like there's a whole bunch of like Viking bears and stuff. Celestia is a main world, but it's underwater. It's kind of like Atlantis. It's pretty cool. Wisteria is another side world. It's kind of like neoclassical Italian style. And then the newest ones that we just finished were Zafaria, Africa, Avalon, like medieval England. Azteca, we just finished. It's like, it's an Aztec world. It's pretty awesome, but it took a long time. And we just unlocked Chrysalis on this account. Here, I'll go to Azteca because it's honestly one of my favorite worlds. It did take a while, though. And as you can see, there's a new cover page for each world. And, of course, new music, so here we are. There's it's pretty jungly around here. And I'll go through this little cave for you. Sorry the computer's a little glitchy, but going through a waterfall area. Oh yeah, and you see all these fish? You can actually fish in this game. So there's little spells that you can fish. I'm going to turn around and show you the waterfall that we just went through. Oh, sorry, my bad. When you finish the worlds, then it starts actually raining asteroids on the world, so it's a new little thing. But yeah, it's a cool game. You guys should try it. Wizard City is free, but the rest you have to pay. It's not that expensive, but obviously if you can't pay, then you can't play, but you should try it out. Wizard City is the first world, and that's actually pretty, most of the zones are free, like Unicorn Way, where we showed you is free, Triton Avenue, the first zone. So that is us signing off. Thank you for watching this video. We'll have new Wizard 101 posts and some other games that we have. Hope you enjoyed, and have a wonderful day.